Hello, Police the Best Free UK here and welcome to another video. Now I recently picked up this ex-epos system that used to be used as a tool in a shop, but I've actually converted it into a retro gaming machine. Now this system is unique because it's got a very small form factor. It runs a Celeron socket 370 850 MHz processor. I've added a PCI Vanta, I think it is, card. I've added a 120GB hard drive, a Go tag to replace the floppy drive. There's the NVIDIA, it's a Riva TNT2, sorry. An Opti sound card. I would like to put a sound blaster in at some point. The system has 256MB of lap tile style RAM. It's got the VIA 82C686B chipset. There's the BIOS battery, and the unique thing about this, it's got a disk on a chip, which is 8MB. Now that was originally used for the diagnostic program, but I've actually formatted that. So what you have to do is enable the disk on chip control in BIOS first. And I've formatted it. I put DOS 3.3 on the disk on chip. It's literally a chip, that's a hard drive basically. And I'll put DOS 3.3, and I've also put Geos Esemble 1.0 on it, because it's such a tiny hard drive. 8MB is not going to get you much for most GUIs, but Geos is a very small little operating system, and that's what I put on the disk on chip. So let's have a look at that now. There it is. As you can see, Geos Esemble. It's like a very basic GUI. Lets you do address book, a notepad. All fits on this little 8MB disk on chip. Can do some, as it's Mother's Day here in the UK as of releasing this video. What do I do? Happy Mother's Day banner. It's sort of semi-usable, but you're going to have a compatible printer, dot matrix printer, to print it from back in the day. I don't think you can save, or you probably can somewhere, but I haven't figured that out yet. Solitaire's on here, comparable to the Windows version. Now an alternative would have been to put Windows 3.0, that might have fit in on an 8MB hard drive, but I don't know. I just decided on Geos for a change. So as you can see, this computer was not really designed for all this. It was designed to run in a shop, industrial sort of computer, but it really was appealing because it was only £35, and it's having an ISA slot and being socket 370. I thought, why not? And because it's got such a small form factor, it fits on a really small desk like this one. It's like a writing program. Hi, how are you? So that's all the stuff that's on the disk on chip. So in order to load all this, you've got to on this particular version of the ex-epos system, you've got to enable that disk on chip in BIOS. If you disable that, it won't launch this, and I'm going to do that now because I've also got a hard drive in here, a proper 120GB size hard drive. Yeah, okay, so let's restart the computer again. There's the NVIDIA graphics, NVIDIA Vanta VT. I thought it was a Vanta, yeah, TNT2. Probably the same thing, isn't it? So let's just disable that disk on chip. You can actually buy a 32MB disk on chip, which would be bigger for like the likes of Windows 3.1. So now the disk on chip is disabled. Load up Windows 98, which I've got on here. This is 98 2nd edition, and coupled with the graphics card, this can actually play Direct 3D and OpenGL games. A 3DFX would be nice in it as well, but let's just show you some DOS games first of all. Here's Doom. Duke Nukem 3D runs really well as well, and this is on the highest resolution of 800 by 600 the game supports. Of course, if Duke Nukem 3D works, so will Wolfenstein 3D. Now for some Windows games. This is Quake 2 by ID Software. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 works fantastically fine. Project IGI I'm going in is a bit slower, but it still runs perfectly fine. This is on 640 by 480 resolution. Sierra's Cool Pool works amazingly well. It doesn't require that much system requirements anyway for this game, and it's a very fun game. It's a shame the online servers shut down because it was fun online as well. Very cool game. I just love these crazy tables that was in this game. Try like weird shapes, but you could have the traditional pool tables on it as well.
Shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again. Next player. Next player. Next player. Next player.
Welcome to
We have Quake 2 earlier, now for Quake 3, and this one's pretty good actually. Quite a low resolution, but even so it's still very playable.
You have taken the lead. 3 frags left.
The original Unreal, beautiful looking game, runs pretty well on this system as well. I will always remember that sky and the moon in the background and the birds flying in the air. It was really impressive back in the day. And yeah, a true classic by Epic Mega Games, runs just fine. So, I want to thank you for watching this very simple video about my Epos retro gaming PC. And if you've got any questions, or if you want me to do more on this system, like, just let me know what you'd like to see. And yep, so thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.